Yo, yo, yo. How are we all doing today? It's a bit of a late night stream where I am in the world, but hopefully everyone's having a good weekend and have had a good day. Wherever you may be in the world. Let me put this down a bit. Let's see. Alright. You just opened all your Commander Gathering boxes. You almost maxed both. Yeah, so I haven't been really holding on to them. Because I assumed, you know, usually when they bring something new into the game, they make it so that like the old boxes don't work. But here they do work. So yeah, I don't really have any of these boxes, but I mean, I don't really care that much, to be honest, about the Gathering Commanders, but we will open our gold keys today and, well, everything else in our inventory. Hope you're keeping well. Good luck in your new kingdom. Yo, Rooney, thank you so much. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Let me see. Let me see. You're Red Rover. Oh, good to see you, brother. I didn't recognize your name, but good to see you, my friends. Good to see you. I think we'll start off doing the... Well, actually, I do need to get some more hammers. We need to kill barbs, and we need to do barb forts. So let's do that. So we can finish the hammer event. And we also need to figure out what we're getting from the hammer event. Because I actually don't know. I don't know what I need. We could do infantry boots to 4. That's something we could do. Other than that... I mean, the gloves are useless. This is done. I have all the blueprints for all of this. We could do cav boots to 3. Oh. We need 2 prints for that. Okay, well that's not worth it then. Because we can get 2 prints, well, 2 generic prints quite easily. What else can we do? I mean, 2nd infantry, we could do like helmets. Because it's crits. 2nd cav, 2nd archer also, I mean... Are we at the point where we start working on our 2nd sets? We might be. We might be. Although, the iconic... I mean, this set is going on my Arthur, right? Or on my combo march, whatever that ends up being. So the iconic level 5s are actually pretty good. Well, this one is pretty bad, but... maybe helmets? I don't know. I don't know. Have helmets? We could do infantry boots, have helmet, maybe? Maybe? Infantry boots, cav helmets. Is that really what we're doing? What else? I guess we can do this. What do you even get from this? Oh, not much. I guess these medals. Sure. Oh, the gold heads are pretty good value. I guess I'll get the materials. Well, actually, these are even better. We can get... How many more? Okay, still a lot. And then we gotta join some forts. And I guess whilst we join the forts, we can start running the hammers. Have I seen the Crazy Kingsland at that KVK? I have not. AC is going ham. I will quickly go have a look. 12918. Let's see. Let's see. What kingdoms is this between? What are these markers? What does that mean? What is this? Five nine two 693. Higher up. Oh, fighting group. Ah. Oh, it's here. It's happening. Oh my god. Oh, this is my guy, Chicken Hunter. Old GT member. Really cool guy. Really cool guy. I see DVL, CB. CB, where are they at now? 1184. And DVL, where did they go? 1900. Interesting. They're trying to cut them by the pass. So I'm guessing purple and orange are allied? Yeah. So left versus right. This open to them, guessing? Wait. Oh. Swarm on the flag! They're not killing that. There's no way. They don't have any TP. Yup. Open at 15. What country am I from? I'm from Norway. I'm from Norway, so it's quite late over here. It's 10 past midnight, but yeah, I figured I'd get a stream in whilst we do our hammer events. We can still get a few more from Barbs, then we'll start the event, and then we'll run forts at the same time, so we get the last few of our hammers. Also, is it just me, or is this, like, thing kinda useless? I don't mean to be negative, but like... I mean, I was expecting when there was like... this whatever thing, right? That I could just click here and it would just automatically donate to whatever the Alliance has recommended, right? Or I could click here and it would just start training troops. Or I could click here and it would just start healing my hospital. Like... because this doesn't really save me any clicks, right? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't hurt, but like, it's kind of like, You're hoping you could actually do something from the menu? Yeah. It does not have that many uses, to be honest. Like, if it saved you time, it would be nice, you know? Like, if you could just go here, train all your troops without having to go in your city, you could instantly donate to Alliance Tech, great. But it just takes you to the page, and then you still have to click out, right? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too petty. Going on a trip soon to Lapland. You thought I was from Finland? No, I'm not from Finland, but close, close. They are our neighbors. Hopefully you have a good trip, Rojover. Wish you a pleasant trip. Where are you traveling from? The US or somewhere else? Bro, can I get my hammers already? This is brutal. Two more. Ireland. Not so far then. I have not been there, no. I mean, I've been to Finland, but specifically Lapland, no. I've been to Helsinki. Kids don't know yet? Well, I think you guys are gonna have a nice trip. When is 2049 going into KVK? I don't know. I don't know. Which, you know, this is the beauty of now being in the kingdom where I'm not leadership, I'm not involved. You know, I don't know. Not my responsibility, not my problem, you know. I'll show up when there is KVK. And when I know and I can talk about it, I'll let you guys know, but... And obviously stream all of it to you guys. But yeah, I don't know. I hope we have KVK soon because, well, you know, we didn't have a KVK last KVK against 93. So I'm really, really hungry for a fight. And so is, well, I guess everyone. Everyone from the GT group. We're waiting for 1093. I don't know. I don't know what the plans are. If I had to guess, and again, this is just based on my own guess, I would guess we would probably go fight 1093 because I don't really know who else we would fight. We're not just gonna go fight a bunch of A-seeds, right? Or I don't think, at least. I don't know. But I would think we might be fighting 1093 next KVK. Maybe. If I had to guess. Which, if that happens, that will be a very, very difficult fight. They are very, very strong. It's so good not being an R4, too much work. Yes. Yo, Abu Jabara, brother, welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you, my friend. It's better we hold hands instead of fighting. Yo, Uncle Sparty, welcome, welcome. You also migrated to 2489, right? I think I saw you. Because you were in 2293, I think, right? Because I remember, I mean, in our fights, I remember seeing you. I keep spamming you in Canyon? Yeah, like, okay. Oh yeah, that's right, actually. You've been the target this week. Look, every week, I just pick someone, and it's random, whoever pops up when I hit attack, and I just hit them. That's how I do my canyon. And you can see, you know, I don't use 5 marches. I'm not trying to, like, bully someone. You know, you're the lucky one this week. You get 3 points. Congratulations. Did we see Ireland kick in Portugal's ass the other day? Yeah, I saw you guys beat Portugal. That's big. That's big. Congratulations. Also, speaking of the World Cup. Speaking of, for those of you that watch football, and this is European football for the Americans. My country, Norway, We are qualifying to the World Cup for the first time in my lifetime, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, I'm excited for that. It's pretty fun. I'm missing one troop? Exactly, that's the point. I'm not trying to beat him. You know, I'm just, you know... I just want to get my attacks out of the way. But, Norway is great. Mr. Holland, what a beast. Yeah, he's doing amazing. He's doing really, really great work for our national team. 14 goals in 7 matches. Yup. He's doing great. He's doing great. Because I think Italy drew, right? Against... Who was it? I don't... Or no, they won 2-0, I think, right? But I think... So we have to play against Italy. And I think even if Italy beat us... which we beat them the first time we played. But even if they beat us now, I think the goal difference between us and Italy is like 20. So I think they would have to beat us like 20-0 or something like that, or like 18-0 in order to beat us in the group. So I think we're basically guaranteed. 9 is it? 9 goals. Okay, well, okay, either way. 9 goals? Okay, so Italy need to beat us by 9 goals. Which, like... Yeah. Ireland need to win tomorrow. It'll be our first World Cup since 1990. I think our last was 1998. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure it was something like that. 98. Imagine if it happens, Ultimate Shape. You know what? It would be the most Norway thing ever. To like, do so great in groups now. Be flawless. Holland, 14 goals in 7 matches. And then we just go and lose like 10-0 or something, you know? That would be the most like Norway thing ever. Anyway, let's start on the dig event here. I don't know when, you know, I used to be excited for the dig events. And I know this may come across bad, but I don't really need anything anymore. It's like, mainly I need the materials, to be honest. I need materials. But as for the blueprints, I need, you know, I need accessories, KVK accessories, and I need KVK weapons and helmets, but the regular set pieces, I don't really need anymore. They need Barcelona 2010 team. If they had Barcelona 2010 team, I think they could do it to us. Maybe. Italy can't score 9s. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. But I'm not going to claim victory before we're through. I mean, hey, Saudi Arabia beat Argentina in the last World Cup, right? Which ended up winning the whole thing. So, you know, anything can happen. Anything can happen. What were we doing? Was it infantry boots, cavalry helmet? Holland might score 9? Maybe. He's doing crazy stuff. He's doing crazy stuff. I mean, man, this World Cup, it's gonna kinda be the end of an era, right? Might be, and I don't know, but I'm guessing probably the last World Cup of the Ronaldo-Messi era, right? Which... Yeah, they've been dominating the scene for the last, what, 20 years? And I doubt anyone will ever get to their level of accomplishments. It's gonna be a sad one, you know? Like if they might win, I don't know. If Portugal gets knocked out, when Argentina, if they get knocked out. You know, seeing these players like play the last match of their insane careers. Well, not last match, but you know, last matches in the World Cup. Even in Premier League, he's the best striker by a mile. Yeah, I mean, he is doing extremely well. And our entire country is very, very proud of him. Let me see. Two absolute amazing players. All blessed to watch these two. I agree. And you know, a lot of people start like, you know, arguing like, oh, let's say for example, some people say, oh, Messi is way better than Ronaldo. Ronaldo is way better than Messi. Like, you know, I think you should just appreciate them both. At least that's my perspective. Sure, you can have your favorite, you know, one that you like more than the other, or one that you prefer, or one that you think is better, but you know, let's not bring the other one down, you know. Both of them are amazing players, better than anything we've ever seen. And I think we really need to appreciate these two whilst we still have them, because yeah, I mean, we've all been blessed to be able to watch these two. And I don't think we'll ever see anyone like them ever again. Which is crazy, right? That they were there at the same time. Like, can you imagine if only one of them, like, was here at once? Like, if they didn't play at the same time? Like, let's say, for example, that, I don't know, Messi never became a professional football player, right? Like, can you imagine the domination that Ronaldo would have had? And I mean, he still did, right? I mean, together with Messi, obviously. Or like vice versa, if Ronaldo never played. Like, it would have just been every single record set by the one player. But instead, you know, they share the stage and they're both amazing, amazing players. That both accomplished, well, everything. Anthony would be the GOAT then when he was at Man United. Oh, man, the Anthony memes are really funny. You know, it's really sad because I grew up as a United supporter. And like, I don't know, I mean, basically ever since Sir Alex left, right? I mean, it's just been a disaster and now it's just memes, right? I don't know. I've given up on them, to be honest. It's like, man, what are we doing? I mean, the management is so bad, like, I don't know. You still watch Man U games so you can die sooner? Yeah, it's it's pretty depressing. It is pretty depressing. Being a United supporter in 2025. And you know, if I get asked what team do I support, I'm gonna say Man United, because I grew up as a Man United supporter. I'm not just gonna change because they're doing poorly. I'm not just gonna be a plastic fan, but you know, it's not been good. It's not been good. Okay, I think we're done with the infantry boots now. Also, I'm sorry for all the football talk or soccer for you Americans. For those that don't care. Feel free to ask any ROK questions. Don't be shy. We were doing... What did we say? Yo, fake. Is that fake? I think I recognize your picture, but your name is a bit cooked. Yo, Chisgul! We got the one, the only, the OG Rise of Kingdoms content creator. Chisgul in the chat. What's up, bro? Good to see you, my friend. Did I see the GG report from your stream? What do I think of the role of GG? I have not. I have not. Can you elaborate? I have not. I have not seen any reports from what's his name? Gamchan? Gamchan. I think I keep mispronouncing his name. I don't want to call him GG though. It feels so like I don't know. GG sounds weird. Yo, Irung dear, what's up, brother? I'm doing well. Good to see you, my friend. Achilles good? Oh, Gamchan Achilles good. See, now I thought you were just saying GG, like good game, Achilles is good. See, this GG stuff is confusing me. I'm telling you, I'm getting too old for this. So Gamchan Achilles is doing good, as we expected. Now, there is Arthur Achilles is better for one march only. Okay, so basically like we expected, right? There is one interesting thing though. The question is Gamchan primary or Achilles primary? Because if you run Gamchan primary, you're likely only applying this defense debuff to a single target, right? Whereas if you run Achilles primary, you're applying it to 5 targets. But if you run Gamchan primary, you're healing a lot more. Like way more. Like what, 150%, right? Yeah. So what's better? I assume for the single march, obviously the Gamchan primary is going to be better. But for the ball, I don't know. I don't know. The heal is insane. Yeah, I think the single march will perform better with Gamchan primary. But I don't know. I don't know if the AoE defense debuff might just be better for the ball. Healing versus AoE primary, that's the question. Also, yeah, I mean, doing AoE primary, like with the way the field goes back and forth, if you have an AoE commander primary, you're more likely, well, you know, if you pull back after you cast a skill, you get the AoE skill off, which is more important than getting the single target skill off. Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting question. And I don't know if I know the answer, but it is an interesting question. Yeah. Why Gamchan should be primary? You didn't understand. Okay, so Gamchan should be primary because when Gamchan uses his active skill, you increase the healing from the Starlight skill by 150% for the next 5 seconds. So that means Gamchan uses his active skill, and then Achilles uses his active skill. And based on the Starlight skill, right, you heal based on the combo damage that you deal. So if you have Gamchan primary, you're healing 150% more because you're healing off of Achilles skill damage or combo damage. Off of Achilles active skill damage, which is obviously way more healing than just Gamchan himself. So you heal a lot more when you have Gamchan primary. But if you have Achilles primary, you apply the defense debuff in AoE more consistently. You might get a cycle where you still get Achilles to apply the defense debuff, but way more consistently if you run Achilles primary. I am leaning towards Gamchan primary, but I could see a world where the benefit of running the AoE primary is maybe better. But I don't know, I don't have the answer. I don't know. They didn't mention that he should be primary to have the... Well, it says in his skill. When Gamchan uses an active skill, uses his active skill, you increase the healing by 150% for the next 5 seconds. Which means you use the skill, and then Achilles uses his skill, and then you heal. If you run Gamchan secondary, Achilles uses skill, and then you get the healing buff, and then Achilles doesn't use skill, right? Okay, back to... I still don't know what we're doing, by the way, because we finished the infantry boots now. What are we even doing? I don't know. What are we doing? Did we say... have helmets? Is that really what we want to do? I mean, it's not bad for combo, right? Maybe cav helmets? Sure, let's just do cav helmets. Why not? Why not? Do we go for the next one? Ah, why not? Why not? Why not? No worries, Abu Jabara, no worries. Somehow, on a march of 430k, Gamchan heals 950k. It's insane. How does that... How does that even work? Because according to his own skill, he can't heal troops that already were healed, right? How would that even work? Okay. We are done. Now, we have gold keys to open. And we have all these other whatever stuff to open. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let me get these out of the way. No bones? 2? Oh, not bad. Okay. Let's open these two, why not? Echelon is what we're doing now. Echelon formation. Oh, nope. Alright. We don't have that many boxes right now because we opened on the last stream where we did get our special inscription, which was pretty cool. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Why do I still have these? Okay. Any news on Hector front? Except that he is good with Gorgo and mixed as a garrison. I don't think so. In my opinion, Hector... even in a garrison scenario, is a band-aid to the gap that Hera created by being old, essentially. Where Hector might be a better secondary than Hera in some pairings, such as Gorgo. But for open field, don't use him. For anything else, I also think don't use him. But yeah, I'm not that excited about Hector, to be honest. I think he's a very underwhelming commander. But that's my opinion. Lucerne chest, okay. Gold head, please. Gold key, okay. Let's use the last torches and then we'll open our 2000 plus gold keys. What do I think about 5515 David for field behind Arthur? I don't know. I haven't looked into David for open field, to be honest. What? Okay, let me think. Why would you run David in the field? If you're running 3 calves, maybe. Right? But if I'm running 3 calves, I think I would rather use Philip, maybe. I don't know. I mean, you could. I'm not saying it's gonna be terrible. It's an AoE commander. But... yeah, I don't know. Yo, Solar, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Alright. Alright, it is time. It is time. Damage factor same as Arthur. I mean, it's about the rest of the kit, right? It's just about the active skill. You're just chilling? We're just doing a little stream here to get our stuff opened, and then I think we'll do some crafting if we can. But yeah, let's see. Let's see. Let's do the silver keys. Few speed ups, not bad. We'll do the crystal keys. Okay. 2,116 gold keys. Expertise Nevsky with Joan or 5551 Huo with Joan? 5551 Huo. I'm sorry, I need to read Huo's skills because I haven't... Well, can I not even see what this does? Okay, without expertise. Ooh. 5551. His sports skill is really good. I think maybe Nevsky. Even though I don't like Nevsky, but Huo's fort skill is quite important. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. 2,116 gold keys. The only gold key commanders we don't have maxed are the 2 new gatherers and... what's his name? Oh my god. This guy. I'm not saying his name. Last time I said it, I got clipped and I got made fun of. I'm not saying it again. But that guy. That guy and the 2 new gatherers. Let's see. I saw all of the new guys. Okay, some stars. We like stars. Some speed ups, XP tomes, resources. Okay. 75 and 80. Not bad. Not bad. That's actually quite a lot compared to everything else. 27 of this guy. Could have been more. Would have hoped for a bit more. 2, 3, 4. 8? 10? Okay. Could have been better. Could have been better. But hey. Not terrible. Not terrible. Not terrible. Do I think Achilles is better than Arthur? I do. Better. I think they're quite close, but if I had to... Whoa, my voice. Let me hydrate up. With my G Fuel code Cortex for 20% off, gfuel.com. Shameless plug. Maxim with Max the New Gatherers with the chest. So I don't have that many chests. Because I didn't know that these guys would be added in here, which I guess is my fault, but... Yeah, I have 98, so there you go. I don't really care that much though about the Gatherers, but... Yeah. Or about, well, any gold key commanders, to be honest. Which is the gathering skill, the second one? Okay, let's level him up. Yo, Prince Boom, what's up, brother? You can't wait to max Gamchan? Wheel is taking forever. It is. It is. I have about 1,000 tickets, I think, for the wheel. And I'm... Yeah, I really wanna spin my wheel as well. Okay, we got the gathering skill max. Not bad, not bad. When Chiz checked their report, the 150% healing counted alone. Maybe those extra percentages just now that restriction. I don't know. G Fuel getting big in popularity. No. We're still humble little creator here. But G Fuel offered to, you know, sponsor the channel and give us a promo code. So anyone that uses my code, I get a little cutback, and you guys to get 20% off your order, and you can stay hydrated. So I appreciate G Fuel. Gamshan Achilles and Who Arthur is about to be your favorite run. That's the same thing I'm doing, Solar. That's what I'm doing as well. Who Arthur, Gamchan Achilles. I'm doing the same. Yo, Dark Princess, good to see you. Good to see you. They sent me some stuff. They sent me some whoa. Look what I put. You guys see that? My camera turned so orange when I put it on the screen or on the camera. Like my entire camera turns like super orange. I think it's reflecting the light back into the camera. I think that's why. But anyway, they sent me some stuff to try out. And actually a really nice this is like metal bottle, which yeah, thank you G Fuel. I'm trying the lemon limelight hydration plus focus right now. It's pretty nice. Yeah, very nice of them. I appreciate them. Manual filter? Yeah, it's like a filter. Like when I put it on the screen, my entire camera just goes orange. Interesting. You have a question, can you send in-game? Why don't you ask me in stream chat first and then... More sugar water. Okay, listen. I like you, Bob the King. You're giving me good advertisement tools here. 0 grams sugar, 0 grams caffeine. Hey? Are you sold yet? Are you sold yet? No, I'm joking. You know, if you already are a customer of G Fuel or want to try it out, you can use my code Cortex at checkout and you'll get 20% off and help support the channel. So I appreciate that. It's about commander swap and your gear going forward. Commander swap. Are you a new player? Or are you expecting another commander swap? Because I hear a lot of people And this is unrelated, and maybe this is not what you're talking about, but I hear a lot of people constantly talking about commander swap this, commander swap that. Guys, I really don't think, and I could be wrong, but you should not plan around a second commander swap coming into the game. Because I really doubt that will happen. Prince Boom is a new player, KVK2. KVK2. Okay, then it's different. Sure, go ahead, why not? Why not? When will the update on Meta ROK with the new comms? So I'm actually waiting, because I need the skill icons for the new commanders. So whenever I get that from Lilith, then I will update Meta ROK. And I'll let you guys know when I do. Your gold key commander is itching for a new commander swap? One can dream. Yeah, people keep talking about it because, you know, the commander swap, and I said this when the event came, this is like... I never expected us to get something like that in this game. But we did. And now, you know, once you give the players the taste of that, they want more. And now everything everyone wants is another commander swap, but... Like, you have to look at it from... You always have to look at it from the point of view that Lilith and LEGO and the creators of the game, it is a business, right? They want to make money. Now, if they made it so everyone can just have every commander they want maxed, then why would people spend money to spin the wheel and to do MGs and to get gold heads from various events if you could just max every commander through swapping gold key commanders, right? So, yeah, I think people are a bit too optimistic when it comes to the commander swap. We should be really grateful we got one commander swap, well, two commanders that you could swap, but I don't think we should be expecting another one. We got a Mina and Barca wheel by accident, don't forget. We did get a Mina and Barca wheel. That was pretty funny. With all these commanders, you need to make a second Delta set. Don't forget like button. Thank you, Abu Jabara. If you're enjoying the stream, you know, it's fully free to you. Throw a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel, also fully free to you. And it helps out a ton and doesn't cost you anything. I appreciate all of you guys. Look how many commanders released the last 3 months. Yeah, I mean, there has been a lot. Now, I will say, the only one that was extra that you should max was Achilles. So there was one extra commander that you should max. Now, I don't really think that's that good to do that, because it puts players behind on heads. But there are people, and I'm not gonna name names, but there are lower to mid spenders that go and they max rally commanders, they max garrison commanders, and then they go complain that they don't have enough heads to max the new field commanders. And it's like, listen, if you want to do everything, and you want to max every commander, or not every commander, but you want to max the new rallies, the new garrisons, and the new field commanders, then I'm sorry, but you're playing a mobile game, and you have to spend. That's the simple answer. You have to spend more. If you want to do that, you need to be a bigger spender. It's that simple. If everyone got every commander maxed for being a low spender, then why would anyone spend, right? So, yeah, people need to understand that. And I use him as an example all the time, right? And that's Poppa. This dude has never spent $1 in the game. He's 100% free to play. And I know, he's been in Whale Alliances. But in the sense of maxing commanders, that doesn't really help that much. So I use him as an example all the time. He has all the meta field commanders maxed out. Because he grinds every single gold head that he can get for free. And he's smart with his investments. He doesn't make bad investments. His investments are very, very thought out, and he knows his role. He knows he's not going to be a rally player. He knows he's not going to be a garrison player. So he only maxes what will improve his open field. And he's fully free to play. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Prince Boom. What's this? What's your question? I see a commander. I see a Pyrrhus. Sorry, I'm replying to something. Yo, Mo, my goats. My goats. What's up? Gengar, been a while? It has. Welcome, welcome. Let me see. What was your question? Current gear, KVK2, you're wanting to go to rally leader. Who would be the best swap? I mean, I'm guessing infantry, so... SA? Now, I don't think I would do 2 swaps for infantry rally right now, because... Right now it's like you use SA... You use SA with Wallace or SA with Tarek, but it's like, man, these commanders are gonna get replaced very soon. SA will be good, but Wallace, and Tarek also, meh. I mean, you can get SA, and then I would wait for next infantry rally commander to come out, cause yeah. Ready for next Strife? Did they announce Strife? I had another question about Strife a few days ago. Did they announce it? You swap 1 month before new inf? Well, I don't know. There's no point. I mean, just get QSH to be honest. Just get QSH. There's no point to swap for Wallace or Tarek. Our Supreme Sovereign is gone in 8 hours. Oh. Uh-huh. So, this is gone in 8 hours. Oh, you liar. 9 hours and 26 minutes. Crit is still relevant or focus iconics first? You should crit. I mean, if you're gonna be a rally, you need to fully crit, full iconic everything. I don't know. Honestly, my usual advice for new players is to just don't bother. Being, like, aiming to be a rally or a garrison player, I don't think it's a smart path for new players. You're putting your account in a really, really tough spot. If you really want to, who am I to tell you not to, but I think you're really putting your account in a bad spot compared to everyone else. Because, man, once you get to SOC, unless you want to play in some super low seed, and you have to go and fight against people with insane sets, right? Like, you're running rallies into this, or you're garrisoning against this, right? It's like, and people have way better stuff than I do. It's like, man, I don't know. I wouldn't recommend new players to be rally or garrison leads. It takes so long, first of all, to catch up with the older players in the rally and garrison sets. And also, your field will be so weak, because you're putting everything you have into that one set, and you're neglecting everything else, right? And you're maxing commanders, you're doing all this stuff just for a rally or a garrison. Your account suffered. Yeah, I remember talking to you, Solar. I did an account review with Solar. It's a long time ago at this point. But I remember, you know, she had a very good cav set and she was looking to be... And she has a very, very good cav rally now. But, I mean, she's here saying it, right? Because of the rally garrison focus, right? So, I mean, I'm not gonna speak for you, Solar, but I assume you can probably say yourself that you're probably quite far behind on other commanders for open field. And your other sets, right? For, let's say, archers and infantry for open field. Probably fell quite far behind because of focusing on rally garrison, right? Because if you want to be a rally garrison, it requires you to put everything into this rally garrison set to make it the best it can be. You can't do anything else. Because then you're doing your kingdom a disservice, right? You don't even have QSH. Because you can't. You had to max cav new releases. Well, there you go. And Solar is not that new of a player anymore. She's still quite new, but compared to people that are coming into SOC now, she's, you know, an older player at this point. And she's still suffering from, you know, going for the rally garrison path. You step back from backup garrison and rally because you want to focus on field commanders. Yeah, I mean... I mean, if you really want to, listen. I'm not gonna tell you don't do it. I'm gonna advise you to not do it because I think if you're just going by what's best for your account, I think focusing on field as a newer player is just always better. But if you really want to, then sure, go for it. Yo, Mimi, what's up? What's up? Let me reset it. Oh yeah, we need to craft. Only thing you rally is cities. And I mean, don't get me wrong, rallying can be fun, right? But I think as tempting as it is, one day you're just gonna sit there and be like, man, you're gonna have really low KP, you're gonna have bad stats compared to everyone else that focused field and play well, right? And you're just gonna sit there and be like, man, I wish I focused more on open field. I'm not saying guaranteed. Maybe you'll just be a happy rally lead, but yeah, I don't really advise new players to go down that path. Okay. Your DA in Sunset Canyon is impossible to beat. Not impossible, but I think he might have the best setup in the game right now. But you can beat anyone. You can beat anyone. Everyone is beatable, right? But some are harder than others. Okay. Let's get this out of the way and then we'll craft. Well, we'll see if we can craft. Anything interesting? Nope. Okay. Okay. Wait. Oh. Okay. Crafting. Let me get this out of the way. Don't leak the way how to beat him. I won't. Yeah, and I mean, even I can beat DA sometimes if I really try and, well, do a very specific setup. Everyone is beatable, but he's very, very difficult to beat. Okay, what are we doing here? We're missing like one print. Man, I really wanted to do this for the unit capacity. But then I think we'll do this. I did. Abu Jabbar, I did. I think we'll do this, and I don't think we have materials to do anything else. But this is... Actually, this is kind of bad. Counterattack. We can do this for march speed. I mean, we could just do the weapon, to be honest. Maybe we just do the weapon. What does the helmet do? Skill damage. We can do the weapon and then, I guess, save for the helmet. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that. I don't think we have enough. No, we do not. Do we have enough for anything? No. Oh, we can still do this. But I think I'll just wait to do my helmet. Do we have 3 spots left in 489? I don't know. I don't know. I think so. But I don't know. Yeah, there's a few farms. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe. But I think we're just about full alliance right now. Just about. Okay. We need more of these blueprints. Oh, we're so close. We just need 3 more. We need more rings. And then we need KVK helmet, KVK weapon. And then, yeah, we're almost done. Did we register? I don't think so. Wait, did this pop just appear? No, it's matchmaking. We have not registered from what I know. What is this? Interested. Strife of the 8. I love Strife of the 8. For those of you that have been watching my channel for a long time, and those of you that know me, you will know Strife of the 8. All my favorite KVK memories are in this map, Strife of the 8. Well, not all, but most. I love this map. I don't think I'll ever see it again, and I like Orleans. Strife and Orleans. Anything else? No. I love... Actually, Warriors Unbound is not bad. Storm of Stratagems? Okay, not bad. But Strife, man. The old... Back in the day, the old Strife KVKs with 8 Imperiums. Oh my god, they were amazing. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Next pop-up will still have Troy or just Stratagems? I don't know. Am I not curious to try Troy? I mean, yes and no. I think Troy adds unique tactical aspects to the gameplay with obviously the horse forts and the skills. Like teleporting around and stuff, but I'm not all that about Troy. You know, it's another KVK with the heroic anthem design of 4 camps with pass 7s, zone 5 fights. I'm not that old. It's not that new, you know. So I'm not super excited about Troy. Anything else? Anything else we should do on the stream? What do you think, chat? Do I have anything else? Or do I find someone that's live? I think Apo is live. Streaming his KVK. Unless he ended. Did he end stream? Let me check. Because I don't know, do we have anything else to talk about? Or do? Let me know, chat. Like, I don't really have to go anywhere right now. But I don't want to waste you guys' time, you know? If there's nothing else. Any questions? Anything? Any chance you can join my group in our in-game group? Yes, Spartan. Send me a friend request in-game. And then send me a message as well, because I get many friend requests. Funny number. 69. You can't even see that. There. 69. Send me a friend request, and also send me a message that you want to be added to the chat, and then I'll add you. Yo, Jovi. Did the size of Irvin's forehead increases migration costs? Yes, he paid about 200, I think it cost him. How many 960 members are in 489? 20, I want to say? About 20? Let's count. Let's count. Let's count. Genie, 1. I'm gonna count the ones that came, like, before last wave as well. So I'm counting Genie. J-Tower, 2. Lucky MM, 3. Minberry Crunch, 4. JS, 5. I hope I don't forget anyone. That would be kinda sad. Wheezy, 6. Alitham, 7. The Ace, 8. Josh, 9. Goldfish Kim 10, Sora 11, another Josh 12, Raish 13, Mason 14, Sky Irwin 15, Popa 16, Flamingo 17, Ahmad Aziz 18, Blue Wave 19, me 20, Hilton 21, Malta 22, Clodo 23, no, Legion 24, Aboriad 25, Migbo 26, Kolja 27, and I think that's it. 27? Williams. Where's Williams? Did I miss Williams? Oh, yeah, Williams. I didn't recognize him because of the picture. 28. 28? I think 28, unless I miss someone else. Is Yara still there? No, I don't think so. What is the stuff in the back? You mean in the back of my setup? There's a bunch of things. What do you want to see? How many KP do I have? About 26 billion? There's a bunch of stuff back there. Oh, wait. Aha. Wait, maybe you can see better now. Wait. Okay, well, my head's in the way a bit anyway, but there's some stuff back there. Anyway. I won Noel. Yes, we did Mo. Where from did I get them? Where do I start? Wait. That gold head I got from one of the meetups I was at. This was from 2022 Grand Prix. This was from winning OL last season. There's a calendar here that I got from Lilith just as a gift. This trophy is the leader's trophy that the leader of the OL team gets. 60MX chose me to get this. This smaller trophy is the player trophy that all the players in the team get for winning OL. This is from a meetup, like my personal thing. This is also from a meetup, and this Amsterdam, Dubai, Frankfurt. Up there is a Cao Cao sculpture. Up there is a Leonardo sculpture. There is a Jones sculpture. And wait. Oh my god. How do I? Okay. There is. Where's my finger? There is a Labubu and some Jenny albums I got from a goose as a gift. And wait, my camera is mirrored. Oh, geography, kurva. And there is a mentor trophy that I got from being a mentor for a content creator event in ROK. And yeah, that's it. That's it. And behind me there's some more stuff, but maybe one day I can go through. maybe one day I can go through it all. Kurva, inside joke in our ARC team. We had a Polish leader by the name of Heat. And yeah, he used the word quite a lot, so it's been added to my vocabulary. You think this migration alone would be a badass A-Seed Kingdom? Yeah. Yeah. It's, do I dare say, maybe the best migration of all time in terms of player quality. If I had $100 to $150 to spend per month on this game in off-season, what would I buy? Good question. I would buy $100 to $150. I would buy all the supplies. Well, the gem, speed up, material, and armament. That's already how much? These are 5 each. So this is like what? 60 bucks. And this is another 10. So this is already 70 bucks. And then what, daily? Dailies, and then you're already over. How much is dailies per month? 90? So I guess, yeah, there you go. Daily special offer and supplies. There you go. That's your 150 bucks a month. Why does Hytham keep hitting you right before reset every day in Canyon? Has to be me though. Has to be. Will 93 match with us? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Thankfully, I'm not involved anymore. Man, I'm tired. I am tired. Anyway. What KVK story did we register? I don't think we're registered. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end stream here. I'm gonna find someone to raid and I'll send you guys over there. And then I'll thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, please throw a like on here. Thank you to everyone so much for watching. And I'll see you all soon. Let me find someone to raid. Migbo is streaming. Okay. Our friend Migbo, we're gonna... Wait, can I raid him? People don't know they need to turn on, like, raiding. Does he have it on? Let's find out. He doesn't. Great, I can't even raid Migbo. Cherokee? Late night. Who do I raid? Does he have raids turned on? Yes. Okay. Okay. We found someone to raid. Please show him some love. If you enjoyed the stream, thank you so much for watching. Throw a like on here. Subscribe to the channel. It's completely free to you and it helps out the channel a ton. And I'll see you guys soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to the mods, members, chatters, gifters.